to my channel. If you don't know me, my name's Paige Fox, and I thought that I'd do a vlog on newborn essentials because that was one of the highly requested responses back to my question on my story on what should I vlog, and so I thought I'd do that today. I've just dropped Shawnee and Jessie, our flatmate, off to Australia, so I have a couple days to sort of chill out with baby, which would be really good. And Arahi is also coming up from Wellington, which I'm really excited about this weekend. And I thought, yeah, I'll just vlog for you guys. The sun is going down, so bear in mind I probably will have to stop this because there's so much stuff that I want to go through and the lighting's really shite. So yeah, let's get into it. We'll talk about feeding, bathing, travel, playtime, sleeping, and just all the little knickknacks, even about you mamas. Come on, we've got to take care of ourselves in order to take care of our peppies, eh? Yes, son, yes. Oh, come on. I've just changed him, and of course you got it dirty. Of course you do. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. So I thought I'd start off by talking about travel essentials. Now that brings me to baby's capsule. All the main sort of things like the cot and the change table, all things that parents use and they're like, we'll just sell it for cheap, our baby didn't use it, all those sort of things. Grab yourself a bargain. Facebook Marketplace. I looked on the Facebook Marketplace for a capsule. So yeah, they weren't selling capsules on there for very reasonable prices, if I'm honest. Farmers and got this was 30% off. It is the Joey capsule, and I really love it because they've got inserts that you can take out and then go by stages. He's still in the newborn one, obviously. Another travel essential is obviously your baby bag. I have in these pretty much all the time. Open it up. This one is, oh sorry, this one's Teeny Weeny from Farmers. Got it. I love it because it's quite stylish but also quite light and not too bulky. The other ones are too bulky. There's too many compartments. I actually thought about just getting a cheapy bag and just throwing stuff in there, but it actually is really good with the organization stuff. So pretty much what we have in here is we've got baby's changing mats, some plastic bags, nappies, a bodysuit and a wonder suit to change into. But yeah, and then they come with a changing mat and 2 sets of bags, one here and another there. Oh, I also have wipes in here, but I use that for changing them just before. So that's really the basics of what I have in there. I mean, you obviously can have your bottles, your breast milk, all those sorts of things. When we're on the go, we take our pram. The pram is always comes with us, and we've got the mountain buggy. I've had that with Arahi, mountain buggy, and then we've got the carry cot, which has been awesome because it's like shaped like a cocoon again, and that helps him sort of settle and feel like he's in the, you know, comfy, very comfy. And we always take a wrap with us to throw over, and yeah. So the next thing is bathing, and some of you guys have obviously seen this on my story, and I can't recommend this enough. Each baby's different, but Kawariki loves it. It is the Skip Hop Smart Sling 3-stage tub, and you can get it from Farmers, and I've heard you can also get it from Baby Factory and Baby City. It is pricey, it's $100, but again, look on Facebook Marketplace because I got this up for 30 bucks. It's really cool. It's 3 stages. Obviously that's the first stage, and Kawariki's still in that. He loves bath time, and I don't know if it's because his head was out in the bath when I was giving birth to him that he likes water, but he loves the bath. If he's crying, throw him in there. He's like, oh. He can just chill out. Obviously you've seen all my stories, but each baby's different, because the chick that I bought this off said her baby hated it, and I was a bit worried, but he loves it. I'd recommend it. I'm a mum that's obsessed with bathing him. Like, I just love changing and making sure that he's clean and smelling yummy and fresh. Obviously we didn't bath him for the first week just because they're belly button, and you don't want to wet it and get it all moist. You want it to fall off and be crusty and all that yum stuff. So we didn't bath him for a week, and I was really hanging out to bath. And when we did, I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. But anyway, I'll show you a few of the products that I like to use. Obviously each their own, but I really like these products, and I think I'm not sponsored by any of these apart from the Docatot, which they sent to me for free, and Chico, the front wrap. So disclaimer, or whatever you call it. So the first thing is I like the Mistela. This is the Mistela Baby Gentle Cleansing Gel. Love that. It will fill the bath up, and that's the only products that I use for him in the bath. I've heard mums put in like coconut oil into the bath just to let it simmer in there, which is a really good idea, but coconut oil is a bit expensive. And we also have these. Now you can get the ones obviously from T&T, Kmart. These ones from Farmers are half price. They're mum to mum face cloths. They're super soft. That's what I love about them. And because newborns have really delicate skin, it's really awesome to use things that aren't gonna like tear, and you just want to be dabbing them really gently. And these are really awesome because they're super soft. I love them. So the next thing that I love to use every time that Kawariki has a bath, and you know, I don't wash it every time, like if it's clean, like they're newborns, they're not paru, is the little hooded towel. This one's from Farmers Mum to Mum. Bit pricey, but I got it half price, so get into those half price sales because yeah, why not. It's super soft again. It's got the same fabric as the flannels. I hate that word, flannels. Ugh, and moist. Sorry. It's a panda. It's really cute. There's a tiger one that I really wanted, but it was sold out. And yeah, so that's the mum to mum bib. Oh, the mum to mum. Oh, can't deal with this focus shit. But yeah, we throw him in that, and then I massage him every time. I massage him. I don't use any baby powder. I just use the Mistela. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the Mistela baby oil. I love the scent in this. Shawnee thinks that it smells like old people, but I love it. Oh my god, I'm freaking sweating. This is hard work vlogging. Holy crap. Okay. The next thing I use on him is I put pawpaw in between his thighs, in between here, because obviously it gets quite moist and it can peel, and I've noticed that it does get a bit red during changing, and I do encourage him to just lie on a mat naked, just with his pee out, and let him just air dry. That's the best thing for it, really. But in between changes I use pawpaw after bath time. Natural, love it. The next thing is I like to put on baby's face and maybe his arms, anywhere that's sort of dry that I've noticed. Are you gonna focus? There we go. Kiehl's Nurturing Baby Cream for face and body. I really love it because it's got really minimal fragrance in it. It's soothing. It's quite a thick lotion, so if you're not into thick ones, then this is probably not for you. It is pricey. It's about 48 bucks, but you know, it's been 3 weeks and I feel like I haven't even used any, but I've used it every single day on him. It's a hydrating formula and it is really hydrating. Like, I wouldn't recommend this if I didn't think that it was good. The next thing I use for bath time is a hairbrush, baby hairbrush. I just got this one from Farmers. I'm real stingy. I don't like paying full price for things because I know that they're gonna be like 30% off, 20% off, whatever. So Farmers, 50% off. So yeah, that's bath time. The next thing we're going to talk about is changing. Now, it's really, for me, it's important to have a really good changing routine with baby, just because it's like, you don't want to make your life any harder than it already is with a newborn. Things that I do recommend for changing baby is Huggies, changing mats. Now I love these that I've actually bought in bulk. Now also I'm gonna get a lot of shit because I can imagine people go, oh, that's not very environmentally friendly. When you have a newborn, you don't want to be too ambitious. You change mat all the time. Like, we don't obviously change them there. We're out and about quite a bit. So these have literally been wonders, and we literally let him lie on one of these with his nappy off. He pees, he sometimes shits. It doesn't go through the mat, which is awesome. We can have him on the bed or wherever in the lounge. And you know, we just let him just chill. When you have a newborn, you don't want to be too ambitious. Be easy on yourself, less stress, happy mum, happy bub, happy whanau. So yeah, I recommend these also. So when I first bought these, I saw how much they were in the supermarket because I watch vlogs like religiously, and I watched them and I was like, $8 for wipes. Are you kidding me? No thanks. But you know what, I said I'll buy two. Before baby was born and see how I like them. And can I just tell you, I do love them, okay? And you know, if you don't want to pay that much, if you're on a budget, which I totally understand, like I was a single mama living off $135 a week on student loan, so I get it, and I had to buy everything for babies, so I get it. You know, the cheapy ones, sweet. Obviously when they're babies, they're newborns, their skin's very delicate, it's very fresh. You don't want to be putting any much fragrance on them, which I've learned now without here. I mean, like, it is what it is. Do what you want. You're your own mama. You make the decision. But water wipes literally have been amazing. 99% water and a dash of fruit extract, whatever that means. They're awesome because they're quite wet, so it really does get in there without having to scrape baby's bottom. Changing time, you want to make it less stressful than it needs to be. So this is the box that I have for changing time, and we can take it in our bedroom, we can take it in the lounge, we can pop it up on the changing table like I just did. It's just got like everything that you need. Sweet, grab it, go. And you just got to top it up as you go. So the first thing that we have in here is nappies, wipes, pawpaw, diaper bags, I'm not American, nappy bags, and changing mats. So yeah. And I've also got hand sanitizer, which I got a gift from my baby shower. Thank you, the Yata. There was a few questions asked around where did I get majority of baby's clothes, so I thought I'd do a quick rundown on that. Something that's really awesome for newborns is bodysuits and over the top Bonds Wonder suits. So there's short sleeve ones we haven't used much just because it's winter, but short sleeve wonder suits, they're awesome. You can literally just throw them over anywhere. Here's the long one, so that's one of my faves, and another one. But yeah, you can't really go wrong with Bonds Wonder suits. I did get a variety of sizes, so 0 to 3, 3 to 6, and 6 to 9. Also, they can be on the pricier side, but if you head to like Tawa outlet or Onihanga, but there's a Bonds outlet and 40% off pretty much every time, which is wicked. Lots of bibs, you can't get enough bibs. And we've got a cute little Chiefs outfit. Cute, another one. And Shawnee got this from an op shop, which is quite cool. Love it. Skittles. I don't think he'll fit that until he's like 5, but it's all good. Thoughts that counts. And 2 babies going out gears. This one is Phoenix and the Fox. Phoenix and the Fox, and that's from Sapret. It's quite cool. I loved it because his middle name is Te Raona, which means lion, and I thought that really suited really well. This is from Zara. Huck's Baby, Country Road, Zara, another Zara pants. I love these drop crotch type of pants. Oh baby, baby. This is from Zara, and again I just got a variety of sizes because they grow out of them so fast. This was a gift, and that's from Wilson and Frenchie, from Bambini. Love that set, it's very cute. Country Road knit pants, that's the matching top. I love this ribbed bodysuit, and it's a set. It's from Two Darlings, and it's got the matching pants. And yes, I have nappy sand. Bonds, can't get enough of Bonds. All this side is from Culture Kings. So I got a lot of mums asking me where I got baby's Adidas tracksuit from. So Culture Kings, have a look on there, and that's the matching set. And the Bonds. This is Culture Kings. Shawnee was really mad that I got this. I thought he'd love it, but for obvious reasons he didn't, which I didn't know. Another one piece. It's a little homey one. This one is from Culture Kings as well. Oh my god, how cute. How cute. How cute, San. Yeah. And another bodysuit, white one, and he's got the black one on. I love them, but I know he's gonna grow out of them really fast. I should have got a bigger size, that's for sure. This one's from Suprep, just the Adidas one piece, but that's 9 to 12 months. This one is a knockoff Adidas. I'm a label basher, holy Adidas galore, but this is from Bali. It was like $2, so why not? Another Adidas tracksuit. This one's I think a 3 to 6 months. And oh, what I love about this one is the back. Yo, love that. Oh, you don't like that one, San? I love it. You might as well dress him while you can, because Arahi's got to that age where she will not let me dress her, and it's like too far gone now. So that's seed as well. It's just a nice knitted jumper. So much stuff for baby. One thing I really wanted, especially going through birth, is a comfy set of pajamas. I got the one set from Peter Alexander, and I think if you just splash out on a really comfy pair that you're going to be comfortable in, lounging around home pretty much all day, every day. Yeah, you've probably seen it in my snaps. I love it. I don't know what set it is called. It doesn't even say on here. Silk ones are really nice, but if you splash out just a little bit extra on yourself for something comfy that you know you're going to just be able to whip open your boobs and be able to feed, something that, yeah, you feel comfortable in, because it's pretty tough going through birth, and you're also bleeding, so bear in mind that you want to be in something really comfy, not restricting and tight and things like that. So that's one thing I definitely would recommend for you mamas. The changing table from Marketplace, literally down the road from us. So it's really good to have a look on Marketplace for all those sorts of things. So it literally has 3 drawers. It's really good for storage. I've got all his nappies and wipes here. Oh, yeah. So as I was saying, the second drawer has got all his socks, his little mittens, and all his bodysuits. I mean, you can't really get enough of bodysuits. Some merino ones, some real cheap ones, Kmart ones. I mean, it doesn't really matter, eh? Like, as long as they've got a lot of to change into. Third drawer is all of his spare leggings and all his bibs and beanies. This is my favourite beanie. We put him in it all the time. It's from Country Road. And I have a few other ones from Farmers, and I remember going to a fair and getting all these things for like $1 fill a bag. So that's a beanie. Now another product that I really love and I swear by is the Comfort Fabric Conditioner. You put a dash of this with washing baby's clothes. It smells yummy. I've also had a few people ask me where did I get my prints on Kawariki's wall. They're from Crown Prints, and I got the frames from the Warewhare, printed them out from Warewhare stationery, and boom, you have it. I said I would never be a dummy mummy. Well, I am a dummy mummy, because this little man loves the dummy. I don't know, he just likes things to suck. Hey, who cares? Things change, eh? Yeah, you're so cute. Hi, my honey. To splash out on little decorative pieces, which I got this beautiful rug from Adair's Kids. If you guys haven't seen Adair's, check it out. Also, I got this beautiful pillow from Adair's. Obviously, you can see that I'm going for a leafy theme. I don't know why. I just love the fact that it looks so fresh. I also got Kawariki's cot from Marketplace. The canopy net is from Adair Kids as well. Also, we've got a diffuser, which I love. I used it down in well, for my home birth. I think she got it from, yeah, online. I think the Grab One store. I use the lavender oil in the diffuser. Another thing that we use every single day, and it's his little bed in the lounge. She sleeps in it at night with us in our bed, obviously not in the middle between us, but on my side is the Docker Top Deluxe Plus. I did get this sent to me, but let me just tell you, I would 100% recommend it to other mums. It is quite pricey. However, there are cheaper versions in Farmers. I think there's Sleepy Hood. These little cocoons are wicked. Oh, okay. One thing I forget to do is eat, but I don't eat salad really. I should, but I don't. But the one salad that I absolutely wholly, it's changed the game, is guacamole greens from Tank. Watched a lot of vlogs obviously while I was on maternity leave, and another one that mums were raving about were the Love Me Swaddle Ups. Now they are a bit pricey, but I've only got one, and I think you only really need one because you just reuse it, and if it's got a bit of spew, just wipe it off with a bit of wipe. It's no biggie. The Love Me, Love to Dream. Sorry, Love to Dream, excuse my nails too, I don't have time to go get them done. This is from my maternity shoot. Love Me Swaddle Ups. I got the small, which is 3.5 to 6 kgs. He could probably move up in the next size soon. We put this in him majority of the night sleeps, and he loves it. Like at first he was a bit, he didn't like to be swaddled, but he liked to have his arms up. The next thing I talk about is baby wraps. Now you've probably seen these ones on my Instagram, which are from Aho Creative, and they've got an Instagram page which I've tagged them in. I'm not sponsored by them, I don't get them sent to me. This one was actually a gift, and then I loved it so much I got the orange colour. Yeah, and then I also got this one, which is a Nature Baby wrap as a gift, and that one's really cute. It's got little tickies on them, so I'll give it a little close up. There we go. Here we go. Nice. And I also got this muslin wrap from Little Unicorn. The thing with Kawariki is because I was in hospital last week with postpartum hemorrhage. I lost about 3 litres of blood. Long story short, my blood volume went down, so that my breast milk went down in conjunction with the drugs that I got, and just being stressed and the anxiety won't bring your milk in, which was very sad. At the time I was thinking, shit, you know, it's all over. But my midwife has been awesome, and she's just kept encouraging me and reassuring me that your milk will eventually come in. You just got to be patient and just feed on demand. But at this point baby is being formula fed, only top up with formula, and he's still on my breast. He's still getting milk, but it's not enough to get him milk drunk, which I love seeing babies milk drunk. And so to me it's more that connection that I have with baby as well. So I've always got to keep him on the breast, even if there's not much milk. We'll just top him up with formula. And let me just say, like, I never thought that I would feed baby formula. Obviously being a newborn, I breastfed with Arahia for 1.5 years until I was on placement, that it was hard to breastfeed. You have this perception of how you will raise your baby, and it's not necessarily the same for your second or your first or whatever that you have fixated in your head. So what I'm trying to say is, keep an open mind. It's not the end of the world that baby's formula or getting formula. He's being fed, and you know what, he is happy and he is being satisfied with formula. So, you know, I think we are blessed that we have formula. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, women do it. How did our tipuna do it, you know, back in the day? So very thankful that we're able to do that and feed our baby. Yeah, so at this point with sleep time, that's my whole thing that I was getting to. Sleep time, we do give him a dummy just to have something to suck. Arahia didn't have one, and I was really fixated on, like, no, baby's not gonna have dummy. No, he's gonna like naturally soothe himself. But you know what, newborns don't know any different, and it's kind of like you gotta feed them on demand, whatever. They don't know routine. They can't comprehend what a routine is at this point. All they know is that they want to be fed. Which also brings me on to the next thing, which is feeding. So obviously I would have just said these, but no. But I will show you my breast pump and bottles that I use. So first things first, I feed Kawariki on the breast, and then once sort of my letdown's gone and he's not really getting satisfied, he's pulling off because he's getting frustrated, or he's getting tired because he's just sucking and nothing's coming out, we switch to formula top up. We sort of have a routine now where Shawnee gets the bottle ready once I put him on the breast, and my milk seems to be coming in a lot more. But I'll also show you the supplements that I use, well, I'm using to increase my milk supply. Start off with the breastfeeding side of things. What I love is the Camelback water bottle. You have to drink lots and lots of water. I'm really useless with water, so having one of these is awesome because you can just literally feeding him, putting on the breast. I don't know if other mums experience this, but I get so thirsty when he's feeding. It's like a weird sort of, you just want to quench your thirst. Also breast pads, which I use, the Event. You can get any breast pads, doesn't really matter, does it, as long as they're just, you know. Also, when Kawariki was first born, that first week was really, always is, really tough on your nipples because they could crack, they bleed. On my left breast was cracked, and so I use the Wilder nipple cream, which was awesome. It got to the point where it hurt so much that I actually had to stop feeding out of that one and Express because it was a little bit more comfortable off this one, and then feeding him a bottle with the left breast. So if that makes sense, and then feeding on my right, just to give a couple of days to let that sort of heal. The breast pump that I use is the Event Philips. It's an automatic pump. They're freaking expensive. Let me tell you that I got it for half price, but at Farmers. But still, I wanted to get the Haka pump because everybody's raving about that, but it was sold out, and that one's been really good. It's a single pump. It's automatic. It can be battery powered, or it can be plugged into the wall. We always have it plugged into the wall. This doesn't have batteries, but yeah, you just pop it on the nipple. I hold it. It's got all the pressures, so power button, and then there's 3 different levels of suction. So yes, that's been awesome, especially now that I'm trying to bring my milk in. The bottles that I use the Event bottles with the 0-month nipple. Boone is a company that does all this sort of baby bottle stuff, but this has been awesome. I got this half price from Farmers. It was like $15, I think, half price. I would recommend one of these if you're bottle feeding. The next thing I'll talk about is supplements to boost my milk supply that I'm taking at the moment. Real quick, I'm taking fenugreek, and that's to help my milk supply. Don't ask me how. And also my midwife said that it goes really well with blessed thistle. The next thing is a feeding pillow. Thanks, Wit. It's been awesome. So we've just fed Kawariki on the buoy. Now we're off downstairs to make him a bottle to top him up. Another question I got asked quite a bit was, where did I get my maternity bra from? My maternity bra is the Heidi Klum maternity bra. I don't know what brand it is, but I found it in the outlet in Tawa, in the Bendon outlet, and it was half price. It's this one here. You guys probably have seen it a bit, and it's got a nice share there. Maternity bras are really ugly anyway. I mean, it's not a fashion statement, but I only have one maternity bra, so I just wash and reuse it, and if it is in the wash, I'm literally just got a random sports bra on or something really easy to pull out. Yeah. Actually, one thing that I always wanted to show you is the Chica wrap. So I got this sent to me. This is one of the first things that I think I got, apart from the high chair. Look at that. 2 hands. I actually haven't been using this as much as I would like. I used it in the start quite a bit, but now I really want to get back into it because he actually really loves it. Really loves it. The other thing is these mum to mum bibs. Sorry, it's got a bit of spew on it. Half the time they're changing over the bib anyway, so chuck this over just like so and pop them on your shoulder, burp, 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 and it's all good because you got coverage at the back. Woo! Moving on to playtime. Now, as newborns, they don't need much. All they need is real cuddles. But a swing set is really good, especially if you want to jump in the shower, have him close by and watching you, or in the lounge and you just want a bit of you and your partner time. He loves it, as you can see. Hey, San. Oh, you chucked. Oh. So, as I was saying, this is the 4Mums rockaroo. Now there's the mummaroo as well, which goes up and down like a spaceship. Fancy. It's 5 stages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On and off button. Obviously we just put them on 1 or 2 because they're newborns and you don't want them chucking all over the place. It also has a speaker cord, but this is the speaker, but we lost the cord, of course. Unfortunately, the 4Mums, they don't stock that I know of in New Zealand. So I did look online and just to see, have a nosy at the price. Even the price, I was like, oh, hell no. But luckily enough, I found this one on Facebook Marketplace. I was just looking up some swings. This guy and his whanau came over from the UK and they brought it over with them. He said he loved it, his baby loved it, but just grew out of it. It's real hit and miss with these swings. Either babies do love it or they don't. So, you know, you don't really want to be spending loads of money on all these fancy gadgets when they actually don't really give a shit or they hate it. I was real cautious about buying something like this, but then again, I got it for a really good price. Just didn't really mind. So, yeah. Hey, darling. Kawariki. Kawariki, hi. On a side note, I think it's really important to look after yourself first, mums, because raising a newborn isn't easy. What I found that helps for me is being able to have a shower in the morning, feeling refreshed and doing a bit of tidying up, even if it's just your bedroom, that where you're going to be in, or the lounge, somewhere you're going to sit pretty much for the majority of the day, just to create your sort of environment and comfy spot. Got everything you need. That's what I found to work really well. So thanks for watching my vlog. Feel free to subscribe and comment below. Also, any future vlogs that you want to see from me, comment below. Pick and choose what to take out of this video. I know there's a few things here that aren't essential at all. At the end of the day, if baby's fed, if baby's got clothes on their back, their nappies are changed, they're getting lots of love and cuddles, that's the only thing that really matters at the end of the day. All this stuff, nah, doesn't really matter. Who gives a shit? It's not going to make them any better person, is it? So it's just to make things a little bit more comfortable and maybe a little less stressful on mum. Hope it really gives some insight into new mums or second time mums, third time mum, fourth time mum rounds, into, you know, the bits and pieces that you can get for baby and what's worked well for me. I was going to do a vlog before baby was born about all the bits and pieces that I did have, but then I thought that's kind of pointless, because what if baby doesn't like half the stuff, like the swaddle and the swing and the docker-tot, things like that, well, even this, now that we see he loves it. He's been in here for like an hour and a half. I do a vlog now that I've had, you know, 3 weeks into it and what has worked well for us. Yeah.